A local college is increasing tuition.
And find out what's going on in Fayetteville over the summer. This story and more coming up on this Thursday night edition of UATV News.
Live from the University of Arkansas, this is UATV News at 8.
Welcome to this Thursday night edition of UATV News. I'm Adam Roberts.
And I'm Anise Epini. Thanks for joining us.
A local community college will be seeing an increase in tuition this year. UATV's Kendall Bruning has a story.
Tuition starting this fall. The Board of Trustees just passed a 5% tuition increase. The 5% only amounts to about $100 a student. The money from the increase will go to new scholarship funds and for new positions and facility costs due to the school's growth. Many students say that they don't mind the $100 a year because the money is going back into the school to help students. Reporting for UATV, I'm Kendall Bruning.
For more information on tuition and fees, you can visit the website.
The Fayetteville Singer-Songwriter Guild is hosting the Seven Hills Homeless Shelter Benefit Concert. The show will feature local bands including 1 Ounce Jig, Corey Montgomery, Ringo Alcoa Band, and Killer Addiction. The benefit is an 18 and up show. Tickets can be purchased in advance for $6 at Blue Moon Music Store. Tickets will also be sold at the door for $8. The concert is tonight at the Gypsy in Fayetteville.
The U of A Day, which featured a full day of lectures on the relation between the media and the court system. UATV's John Gossett has more.
I'm here at the Donald W. Reynolds Center, where the U of A Journalism Department and Law School are both hosting Judges Day, a full day of lectures which shows the relationship between judges and journalists.
I think that we really need to have more of an interaction between journalists and judges.
Judges Day is meant to be an educational experience, as well as to inform people on the boundaries between journalists and judges.
There are times when, we're going to be on opposite sides of the issue.
For some judges, their own opinion doesn't come into play when dealing with journalists.
Now, what I do not do is discuss my opinion. So if a reporter calls and says, what does this mean? I say, well, the opinion speaks for itself.
At the end of the day, these judges were just happy to get out of the office and help students learn about the court system.
And education is such a big focus for the court and for, the judiciary in general.
Reporting for UATV, I'm John Gossett.
Many students may be leaving the area for the summer, but for students staying here in Fayetteville, there will be plenty of summer fun. Kyle Verska has this story.
I'm here on Dixon Street where the fun never ends, even if school does. For students planning to stay in Fayetteville over the summer, the famed street and its many entertainment hubs have great activities planned. At George's on Sunday, the recently reunited 90s alt-rock heroes, the Toadies, will be performing. On Thursday the 30th, rockabilly sensation Pat Green will be returning to George's. On May 27th, Queensryche will be at the Arkansas Music Pavilion, and of course there'll always be great local bands playing almost nightly here on Dixon. The big event of the summer may be from May 26th through the 31st, when a tribute to the Beatles called Rain comes to the Walton Arts Center. Now, according to the act's website, raintribute.com, the band plays many songs that spans the entire Beatles catalog from the early bubblegum pop days to the psychedelic era of Sgt. Pepper's and on into Abbey Road. Rain also plays many songs the Beatles never did live, which would be a great pleasure for any Beatlemaniac to be sure. Reporting for UATV, I'm Kyle Verska.
Thanks, Kyle. The Walton Arts Center is gearing up for an incredible night of comedies starring the funniest comics you've never heard of. The Nobodies of Comedy will perform on Saturday, April 25th at 8 o'clock. These comedians have been paying their dues with cable and network television performances and comedy gigs across the country. Tickets to the Nobodies of Comedy can be purchased by visiting the Walton Arts Center website.
Engineering researchers at the University of Arkansas have fabricated and tested a unique biosensor that measures concentrations of potassium and hydrogen ions in the human heart with high specificity. The research could lead to a superior method of monitoring indicators of acute myocardial ischemia, or AMI, one of the leading causes of cardiovascular failure. AMI is triggered by insufficient blood supply to the heart muscles. This lack of blood supply results in lack of oxygen, which we know is accompanied by an increase in potassium and hydrogen ions released from cardiovascular cells. The goal is to develop a robust yet inexpensive sensor that rapidly detects these chemicals that signal the onset of AMI.
Well, not even rain could keep the community from the festivities at Razorback Stadium last weekend. UATV's Savannah Reading has the story.
For Razorback fans, young and old, Razorfest is the spring event of the season.
This event is just about kids, and that's why we're here.
Razorfest is a day of free family fun ending with a Razorback red-white football game.
We're here to play games and see the scrimmage, see the Razorback scrimmage and stuff.
For the kids, it's a fun-filled day of games, concerts, football, and Razorback stars.
Razorfest isn't just about fun and football, it's about the community coming together to serve kids. Through Champions for Kids, Razorfest proceeds help fund 6 nonprofit organizations in the community.
We go out and work with local nonprofits, and we provide investment grants as well as training for these nonprofits so they can be a better nonprofit and support more children and help more children.
Razorfest benefits and showcases Arkansas Support Network, Camp Barnabas, Camp Harvest, Community Clinic at St. Francis House, the Elizabeth Richardson Center, and LifeSource International.
It's important for the kids, number one, it's year-round, that what really matters, because all these organizations are on the front line of doing things for the kids.
Reporting for UATV, I'm Savannah Reading.
So Adam, did you make it to Razorfest?
This is actually the first year that I've missed in a long time. I had to work, but it looks like so much fun. It's always a lot of fun.
Yeah, I missed this year as well. I did go last year, and it was a lot of fun. It was my first time going to the scrimmage game, and I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I missed it.
They have all these giant toys you can play on, run through the obstacle course.
I think those were made for the kids.
That's kind of what I picked up from the story, but I loved it. So.
Well.
Hey. Well, after the break, a local mall owner files for bankruptcy.
And a man dies after trying to avoid arrest.
Andrew Halliburton joins us next with your local news.
Is he on set too?
Not bad. I'll give it a C+.
What?
Well, I really like the tongue swirling, but there was a little bit too much lip at the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Way too much lip action going on. But I'll still, I'll grade it a C. It wasn't bad.
C is a good grade, though.
You may not want Aaron and Adam judging your life, but you do want them judging your movies. Tune in to Razorback Reels every Monday night at 8 p.m. only on UATV 14.
Entertainment, fashion, and Hollywood gossip. Tuesdays at 7 on UATV.
Razorback Transit. Come on and take a free ride.